Hey everybody! For today's video, I sat down and listened to the entire Undertale soundtrack and placed them all on a tier list. As the certified Undertale Loremaster, these opinions are 100% correct and objective, so stay tuned to see where your favorite tracks will end up. Due to YouTube copyright, I had to cut the bits up quite a bit to avoid any issues with Content ID. If you want to watch the full ranking and listen to every single song in full, the full highlighted stream is available on my Twitch channel and will be linked in the description of this video. Also, really quickly, the majority of my viewers aren't subscribed to the channel. Subscribing is free and helps me out a ton against the YouTube algorithm. Thank you for considering and enjoy the video.
I mean, Deltarune speedruns often involve you moving in one direction.
So, Twitch chat, here we go. Here it is. Here's the tiers I have set up. So you'll notice there's no C or below because I don't think there's a single track in this game that I would say is a C tier track. So our lowest tier is B, and then B+, A+, S, S+, and then the rare masterpiece tier, which I will be using very sparingly, only for the best of the best, in my opinion. I also have the sound effect tier, which is kind of like its own little special thing. It's its own tier list. We're gonna be ranking the sound effect songs by which one is the best. So I have the entire track, all 101 tracks are here on this tier list. All right, this is Once Upon a Time. Classic. Get establishing our main motifs right off the bat, you know? Big, important establishing piece. It's pretty good as far as title tracks go, you know? It's definitely a good establisher. I'm gonna say solid A tier for Once Upon a Time. Solid A tier. Very important establishing track. Good motifs, but nothing super special. All right, start menu. You know, obviously this track is a little empty, because, you know, they do the whole, like, dynamic music thing where it builds, and I appreciate that, but it's also, like, extremely simple, so we're gonna put this in B. We're gonna put this in B. Your best friend. This track is, like, super simple. Like, it doesn't really do anything other than just establish this motif. So I'm gonna say this is also a B tier for me, but I think it's a little better than Start Menu. I love the bass in this track. Okay, Fallen Down, that is a solid A. That's a solid, like, A tier. We'll put it right next to Once Upon a Time. I like it a little bit more, though. Ruins! Sound effect. Da, 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 da. I don't think people give this track enough credit. It kind of grooves, honestly. It's got a sick groove going on in the bass. We'll go A+. Ruins in A+. Very good. Ooh-ah, so temperate. Gotta admit, so this is, you know, this track is made to be for an options menu. And, does its purpose as well. We are gonna put that one right in A tier. Anticipation. Okay, so this one's kind of cheating a little bit. This is just an establishing track, and it's just kind of a lesser version of another track, so that one's pretty easy to rank. All right, moving on, we got Unnecessary Tension. It's just one simple little thing. To their credit, it is kind of a banger.
It's time to listen to bangers and bang to listeners.
To what? It's pretty good. It's solid. It's a solid basic battle theme, but to be honest with you, I don't really think it develops as much as I would like, and so it is going beneath Fallen Down for me. Classic swing bass. Funky. Strong motif that I really like. Really like the B section one. The do 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 do. That's just really good. A+. Top of A+ tier. It's just really rich. It's so solid, man. A+. It almost feels like it's out of time, but it isn't. In a really, like, organic way. By extension, we also got Home Music Box, which we'll rate at the same time.
which is just the music box version of it. Based cozy vibes, we're gonna put it at the very top of A tier, and we'll put music box right next to it. Step up for the B section. I like this, the key change, step up and then falling back down. Outstanding, S tier. It's really good, gets you, shows you what you need to know about Papyrus, but it's a little bare bones for Oh, you could eat off that chord resolution. That is like, it's perfect. Honestly, this might be a hot take. I'm gonna put this in S tier. I absolutely love this track. We're gonna put this one at the bottom. Actually, we're at the top of B+ tier. Dog bass. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first sound effect tier. I'll put it at top of, bottom of B+. It's funny. It's a funny song. It's funny. Great reuse of the snowy motif here. Just keeps going. Got all the jingle bells. But in terms of themes, I really like this one. S. Top of A tier for me. It's very short and sweet, but cozy vibes as hell. Already layering a little bit on Papyrus's established motif. Counter melody incoming. I love that chord. S+. So good. And today's video is brought to you by Raid Shadow. I'm gonna say this is a solid S tier. Holy shit, wait a minute. I've never noticed this before. Hold on, listen to the notes in the background. That's Undyne's motif. We'll put it above start menu, actually. Objection! We'll put it right below Ghost Fight. Very spooky, very atmospheric track. We'll put it in B tier. Danger Mystery goes in sound effect tier. We'll put it right around like the other character establishing themes that I like. It's simple. Very haunting track. This is a low S+ tier track for me. I really like Waterfall. Run! It kind of jams. B+. It's kind of crazy to think how much mileage he got off of 2 chords and like a third of one motif. Like, isn't that nuts? We're gonna say that is a solid A tier track. As far as establishing themes for characters go, let me put it here. There we go. I really, really like it. Very weirdly uses Alfie's theme, even though we haven't heard that yet. Solid top of beer. Before we get too into this track, I just want to mention something really cool from a music standpoint. It repeats the end section 3 times because Mad Dummy, the character, repeats things 3 times. Fucking S+. Absolutely amazing track. So goddamn good. B+ tier, excuse me. I like Spook Tune. And now we have Spook Wave. Well, it's the same song, but with a funny filter placed over it. I can't really rate it any differently. Jingle bells, da 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 da. It's like really stupid. We'll just put it at the bottom of B. Now it is just chords, but I'm gonna be generous to it. We're gonna put it on the sound effect here, where it absolutely fucking dominates. It's a little bit, it's kind of a jam. We'll put it at the bottom of B+. It's so silly. But I also really like the melody. A tier. Temp Shop's okay. We'll put it below Dating Tense. Nah! That's the name of the track. Getting punched in the face heroically. The problem with this track is that it suffers greatly from Daniel versus the cooler Daniel. Something Spear of Justice does to evolve on the original theme, which is super important to the flow here, is what's about to happen here. That half step up keeps the energy flowing. We are going to put this in the bottom of S+ tier. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at Ooh. Moving on. High A tier. Very good. I like this one a lot. I'll put it below Memory. I like it. We were talking about Russian vibes earlier with Bone Trussell. Holy shit. We will put it below Heartache in S tier. Very good. Excellent track. Another medium, one of Undertale's very best. S+. This is definitely the worst of the Uwa tracks. I actually think I'm gonna put it pretty low. Very, very good. Top of S tier. I love Stronger Monsters. He had to do an Undertale theme bossa nova. Yep. I like it. I like it a lot. Hotel's very solid. A+. As far as versions of Once Upon a Time go, I really like this one. I really like that one. Bottom of S. Snowden Town theme coming back for another lick. B+. It's okay. B tier. Super solid. A tier. Gotta get so much mileage out of Ghost Fight, dude. I actually prefer Dummy. S+ for sure. We'll put it in A tier. We'll put it in B+. Continuing the Final Fantasy VI reference. It's funny. I like it. I kind of like One True Love a little bit more, though. Absolutely outstanding. S+. Absolutely excellent. This is a sound effect. When I hear this track, I think of finality. Step up. Absolutely magnificent. That is Undertale's best area theme, top of S+. This is a sound effect, but a really good sound effect. Speaking of sound effects. Not as I don't like it as much as last episode. Last episode's really good. Really sitting on that core riff. Right above Dummy in S+ tier. Absolutely fantastic. Did you like Oh One True Love? Guess what? This is the better version. A tier. It's a fucking masterpiece. What can I say? It's a masterpiece. It's a The guitar you hear is actually a live guitar, by the way. This is one of 2 Undertale tracks to use live instruments. Do you think Deltarune will have a song called Deltarune? 1,000%. Like 1,010,000%. Me and the boys when Deltarune OST Deltarune comes on. And the, I don't know what to call this instrument in the back, like the boo. I've always called them the Super Paper Mario sound effect. This track does something unbelievable. It just keeps building. Yo, Demogorgon, thank you for the prime. Aren't you happy? You should be smiling too. You're going to be free. Without a doubt in my mind, one of the best. Absolutely fucking incredible. And breaking that right immediately, Master theme in the background. It's just really fucking good. Like, it's going up here somewhere. We'll put it right above Spear of Justice. I like it a lot. This is SFX tier, but this is probably one of the most iconic moments in the whole game. Sometimes it's all you need. Next up, Small Shock. Two notes. How the hell he manages to get that much mileage out of 2 notes? It's a sound effect. It's cute. I like it about the same as Your Best Friend. We're going to rank it just a little bit above it. It takes heartache, brings it back. The first big battle theme you hear, reusing it for your final battle. Excellent culmination. And then just drops into this fucking groove. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Again, leaning back on that heartache. But it's triumphant now. This is the second best battle theme in the game. Masterpiece. One of Toby Fox's best.
You idiots. Did you really think I would let you... Oh, shit, I don't feel like doing this.
SFX tier. It's a good one, though. We're putting that one above Dog Base. Did somebody say brake car? And it's really cool how much mileage he got. I mean, he had to use the motif 6 times. He got a lot of mileage out of it. All these soul themes are very unique. It's very good. Top of S tier for me. Very much. I like this song a lot. And now things, once the ball is in your court, it starts coming back to you. Things start getting back to how they normally are. This feels more like an Undertale track. And then it's just pure fucking energy. Very good. Very determined theme. S+. I'm gonna put it just right behind Dummy. All y'all saying it's just Ruins slowed down? Check your eardrums, boys! 'Cause you're wrong. It's like one part slightly, it's like unsatisfying and melancholic. Because it's like, this isn't where you want to leave them. Extremely underrated theme. Top of S. Aww, Undyne playing her girlfriend's theme. It's a good cutscene song. And mixed meter. This song is in 10/8. Very, very solid. S tier. We'll put it right above Here We Are. Ah, the main theme. There it is. Absolutely excellent. You know, you took a great establishing piece and just did everything with it. You did everything right. We'll put it just below an ending in S tier. Just reestablishing the main theme of the game. Again, Toby really knows how to stay on a motif and really use it. He likes to sit on melodies and just let them speak for themselves, and I really appreciate that. You all know. You already know. I mean, come on. This is Undertale's best theme. We'll put it beneath Bergen Trucking. Actually gonna do a little swap here. There we go. Hopes and Save the World is excellent, but it isn't as good as Hopes and Dreams. I don't think it's as climactic. We'll put it up at high S+ tier. It's incredibly emotional, S+ tier. We're gonna put it right here. This is just Hopes, and I think it's Save the World actually flipped. We'll put it in the pretty high on the sound effect tier list. I think this is the most underrated piece of music in Undertale. Top of S+. Respite is a solid right behind an ending for me. I just love it. S tier. You forgot Menu Full? It's actually the last track in the soundtrack. Which I kind of disagree with. I liked Good Night being the last one because Undertale's supposed to be a story. It starts with Once Upon a Time and ends with Good Night, like it's a bedtime story. Putting at a solid bottom of S+. And here is Toby playing piano. You can tell because you can hear the microphone hissing in the background. Ending on our starting motif. Top of S+. Right up here. You got the strong wind, the heartbeat. All right, I'm putting this with the rest of the cutscene music at the top. Again, another classic Toby Fox bass line. Very, very excellent. High S+. Yeah, I wish it was longer. If only it sounds like it'd be a great song to sample. If only some song did that. B+. We'll put it right above Undine. Megalovania. I bet you're wondering, streamer, where are you gonna place Megalovania? This track is funny because opinions on it. When the game first came out, this was the most popular track. People talked about it. It got spread around a lot. To the point where all of you, with your Reddit-ass opinions, this thing is popular, so it's actually overrated. Fuck all of you. Masterpiece tier. Cry about it. Argue with the fucking wall. This one isn't actually used in the full game itself, but we'll put it in A tier. I like it a lot. I like this one a lot. We'll put it right next to Uwa So Temperate. And that is all of the base game tracks rated by yours truly. Now, let's listen to some of the extra tracks. I would place it right at the bottom of A tier, right behind Wrong Enemy. Maybe I'll do this in post on YouTube. I can just edit it to be right there. This is absolutely overfamiliar, Shrine, and I love using this song in YouTube videos. It's so silly. That one goes in B+ for sure. That one goes in the bottom of S+ tier, in my opinion. All of you saying this is Deltarune are incorrect. This song was originally released for the PS4 background for Undertale, years before Deltarune came out. It was simply just reused in Deltarune. Learn your lore. And to conclude, I will put this one at the bottom of S tier. Very, very good. And that's it. That's all of the Undertale songs. This is the definitive, de facto tier list by your boy. All right. I'll see y'all soon. Later, everybody.